Hello everyone, it's Anna here. As you may probably know, Cocoa Vanilla Studio is swapping with Faber Castell this month, and I would like to show you a few simple techniques of using the Faber Castell products. I got in my parcel Faber Castell watercolor pencils. I also got a few of the Beat Artist pens. This is the blue and green set, and I also got some, you may probably know this already. Those are gelatos, and I already own some colors, and I also got tropical kit, which was with this color, some pink like this one, and I think that it was also this purple and some blue. I'm not sure, maybe this one or not, but it was 4 or 5 colors, but I already mixed them with my gelato, so I am not sure. And I would like to show you a few techniques of how to incorporate those products with the gorgeous newest Cocoa Vanilla collection called Color Me Happy. This collection is not the same as the previous ones, but you probably already know this because it's like adult coloring book collection. With papers, have 2 sides. One is very colorful with a simple pattern, and the second one is black and white. With the patterns you can paint, you can color with the pencils, you can make a lot of fun things with them. And we have few patterns, flowers, leaves. I don't know how to call it in English. I think maybe those are paisleys or something like that. Paisley patch, yes, and those are stars, and we already also have dots like this one and some smaller flowers. I don't know, where are they? Oh, they are here. I would like to show you how to create a few simple do-it-yourself project life cards. You can use them in your Project Life albums or in another albums or as a base of the card. There are a few fun ways you can use them. And I also cut a few of the cut files that are in the Color Me Happy collection too. This is the first time when Cocoa Vanilla has digital files. And I got this camera. I don't know, you can see it. Yes, this XO letters and the heart. I cut twice, once with these triangles inside, and the second was the just the shape of the heart. And I also got this inscription. This is Shine Bright, but it's in 2 parts. Shine Bright, and I will also use this on my Project Life cards. I will start with watercolor pencils. They are in this nice metal tin. I have 12 colors. Here is the flyer with the color chart of all the watercolor pencils. As you can see, there is plenty of colors. Here is the full set. I think it's a full set. Those are 120 watercolor pencils you can get from Faber Castell. And first I will focus on the watercolor pencils. Watercolor pencils look like a regular pencil. They work like a regular pencil. Wait a minute, I will take some piece of paper. You can use them like pencils. Nothing really special right now, but you can also take water I have this water brush filled with water. I will just clean it aside, and you can use them on those pencils. As you can see, you can smear them with the water and create this watercolor look. So I will use them right now just to paint this small 3x4 card. I will use various colors. I will color them just like a coloring book, and after that I will use this brush to add this watercolor look. So I will not make you to watch me doing it in the real time. I will put it in the fast forward, or maybe I will not. I will just show you the final result, because it's not really difficult to color with the pencils. You are already after a kindergarten, I think, so you are already familiar with the pencils. So I will color this right now, and I will come back to work with my brush pen to show you how it all works together. Okay, I'm back. My card is already painted with pencils, watercolor pencils, and now it's time to add this watercolor look to my card. This is a water brush pen I told you about before, and here is the paper towel to clean my brush. You don't have to use the water brush, you can use some regular brush and a mug of water. So I will just smear all the colors. Okay, my card is ready. It has this watercolor look. I must say you one thing, that the intensity of the color depends on that how hard you press your pencil when you paint, draw with them. So I will just have to leave this aside to dry, and after that I will come back and I will add this camera on the on my card, and maybe some embellishment or something like that, but I will have to wait for it to dry. So I will put this aside, and now it's time for another medium. Those are gelatos, and I have here all my colors, and I will use this piece of paper. It's one of the Color Me Happy papers, and this XO inscription letters, and I need to think what color of gelatos would I would like to use, but I think maybe this navy would look good on my page. So I'm just taking my XO inscription, and I will apply gelato on them. Gelatos looks like a lipstick, and they are just, if you're not familiar with them, you can just, oh, what I've done, not this side. You can just unroll them like a lipstick, and they will, oh, I just ruined those gelatos, so I will not use it like this. Oh, this one looks fine. So as you can see, you can just roll it over and back, so there is plenty of the color inside of this plastic container, and it's very convenient to use. And gelatos like watercolors, but they are like pastels too. I don't know, this is new kind of medium. You can't say though that these are just watercolors, all the pastels. As you can see, you can use them straight from the applicator, and it is just like a watercolor then, but you can use it, dry it on the paper and paint with them, like with pastels. I would just apply the gelato. There are plenty of the techniques how you can use them on the YouTube. Faber Castell has their own YouTube channel with the techniques and tutorials. I'm not here to teach you how to use them. I just want to show you my favorite ways on how I use them. And my letters are already painted, and let's see if I had this good idea or not. I will place them in the middle of my page. I will hold first letter with my finger and I will just smear the color over my XO just to create this shape of the letters. And as you can see, the color also covered the X very nicely, so it's not wasted. You can use them, the letters, on your another project, maybe on another card. I just want to create this shadow with the lighter color, so okay, let's lift it. Okay, maybe it needs some work out here because the color is too light. And okay, so the X is ready, and now it's time for the O. Once again, I'm just smearing the color. Be careful not to cover the X letter with the pigment. You can add your gelato to the page like this and activate the color with the water, just like we did with the watercolors. But I don't want to do that on this page, on this card. I just want to play with the smearing, and this is the very nice, how to call it? A very nice feature of gelato, that you can use your finger to smear them. So this is my XO. I'll just okay. I'll just add more color on the corners. Nothing happened. I just wanted it to look like this, right? Okay. Okay, I'll just add another color on my fingers and smear it around my pocket insert or something like that. Okay, nothing happened, you didn't see that, and here is the result of the XO smeared. I think maybe I will add a little more color in here because it's just not too dark as the rest of the colors. Okay, it looks better now. So here is the XO. I will clean my fingers with the baby wipes because I will make something else dirty. And wait a minute. Okay, so this card is ready too. It's not ready. I will add some embellishments here, but as you can see, it really looks well when it's dry, and it really Gelato's really good cooperates really good with your fingers, and I like this effect. Maybe it would be very nice to use it with the stencil or some bigger silhouette cameo cutout to create a fun background. And here are the letters. Now you can just use your brush and smear the color over the surface, and it will look like painted with some paint. I will put it here, and as you can see, I also had a very similar effect of the negative on my paper towel. It's not what I was going to achieve, but it's a really fun way you can add to your pages too. So here is the XO, and here are my letters XO. You can use them on another page, or maybe here later, just with like a shadow. I don't know yet. I will put it aside. And here is the card. I will finish it later, but it's not important for right now. And now another technique with the gelatos. Here is the heart. I already showed you before this heart. Here is the negative, and here is the shape of the heart, and this is heart with some triangles inside. And here is the white 4x6 4x6 card, and it's already blue because I didn't clean my table too. Okay, wait a minute. I will clean it, and I will wipe it with my paper towel because it's wet right now. Okay, and now I want to add a color into the triangles, and I will do this with the gelatos, using with the wet brush, because I want this to look like a watercolor. So I'm just taking the pencil and I am tracing the triangles inside very lightly, because I don't want I want them I will remove them with the rubber later. So very gently and lightly I'm outlining my triangles here. This is the technique you can also use on the bigger background. It's not only limited to the small elements. So you can create a big heart with the Cocoa Vanilla cut files, and you can just trace the triangles inside and use some mediums like gelatos. Oh, I didn't outline this one. Some mediums like gelatos to create fun background. And now I will apply the colors on my heart. I will use the brush and just adhere. I don't know how to say it in English. I'm just using the color strict from the gelato, and I'm applying this on my base of the heart. Remember to make them a little bit bigger than your triangles. Few triangles will be blue, few of them will be yellow. Remember to clean your brush after each color, because they will mix together to create this muddy looking color. And the yellow here, and maybe yellow here. Okay, and maybe here. And another color. Which color should I use? Maybe some pink. Why not? I like pink. Okay. Maybe here. If you are not applying a lot of water, you don't have to use watercolor paper, but if you will make a bigger heart with the bigger triangles inside, you may need watercolor paper to cooperate with such amount of water, but you can try it on the plain American Craft white cardstock, and I think that it's thick enough to adhere so much water. Okay, and maybe some darker pink. It's like a fuchsia. I don't know, it doesn't have the color on the cup. Just, oh no, it won't be any darker. I don't know, it looks like darker one, so maybe I will use a purple, this purple. Oh yes, it looks much better. I'm just applying this, and I will put you to fast forward because there's nothing special and hard in filling the triangles, and I will be back in a second. Okay, my heart is still wet, and I will have to wait a few minutes before I glue this part with the background. And for now I will work with my base. It's a white cardstock, and I want to add my heart here, but first I would like to create this watercolor background too. Once again, I will use gelatos. You can apply them directly to the cardstock and use a water brush pen to add this watercolor look. But if you will not use the gesso as a base under your watercolors, they will not smear perfectly. You can still be able to see the strokes of the gelato. So it's up to you. What would you like to make and what effect would you like to achieve? I'm just playing with the gelatos, so it's not such an important thing for me. I will apply them like this. I will press gently because I want the even amount of the gelato on my surface. And the next color, maybe yellow. So be careful with adding the color. Oh, my gelato is somehow dirty. Nothing happened. You can't see this. Okay, and the pink gelato. The color is unknown because some of them have the colors on the tip. I don't know how to call it here, and some doesn't because they are from different sets. Okay, and now time for the very magical and special tool, like the finger. I'm just smearing the colors. If the gesso would be applied on the surface, they will blend together very well, but without gesso they are not blending as well. But I don't want them to blend like this because I'm not waiting for this result. I'm just playing with the gelatos. Add a little bit color in here because I didn't apply as much as the blue color and a pink color. Okay. And now, as you can see, I'm a very dirty pig because I already ruined my card, but it's nothing happened. and I'm just wondering to add the water or not add the water. I will add the water as my card is already ruined, but I'm very curious of the effect I can achieve. So I will just use the brush to smear the colors once again. And now it's time to activate the yellow color. As I said to you before, it would work better with the gesso applied on the surface, but it's not a piece of art, it's just project life cards, so I'm just playing with the colors. Okay, now it's time to let it dry. I'll try to clean my card with the clean brush. I will wet it and I will try to adhere the color, but no, I can't do anything more with that. Okay, so I will set it aside to be dry. And now it's time for my last card. This is the set of the 4 colors, and I thought it would be fun to create journaling lines. Just simple journaling lines on this card. Why I did that? Why? I'm just okay, so you won't see that. Right now it's just an example for you, and I will use them in this order to create some kind of the ombre effect. And first is the first is the ruler and the pencil, and you have to mark the lines. Okay, so I will draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lines. So it would be 3 for every color. Everything is ready. I just have to use the rubber to remove the pencil, and I will put all the pieces together because they are not dry yet, and I will be back to you to show you my final results with this card and with the another stuff from Color Me Happy collection. So see you, and I will be here soon for you, like in a second. Okay, I'm back. Did you miss me? You definitely missed me, right? Okay, so my cards are ready. They are really simple and they are not perfect, but please don't look in the corners. And here are the 2 cards from the snippet set. It's the snippets included in the Color Me Happy collection, and here are the 4 sheets with the inscriptions, with some labels and with some cards and labels also. And I thought that this one and this one would look really great with my cards. So here are the 2 from the set, and here are mine cards. I must admit that this one is my favorite, and I think that I might create a lot of more of cards like this because it's so cute. I promised myself I won't use that, but this is cute and fun and nice, and I really like the effect. I also used wood veneer from the Color Me Happy collection, and inscription cut from the snippets from the white part, and few enamel dots, because the Color Me Happy collection has two sets of enamel dots. The one is green and blue, and the second one is orange, pink and yellow. As you can see, I have really few of the orange, pink, yellow left. And I also added Color Me Happy flare buttons to this card and to this card. They are really cute too, why not? And so this was the first card, this is the second card. I decided to use my XO and glue it on the card, because I thought it would look nice with the shadow created after the smearing with the finger. Once again, I added the inscriptions from the snippets, flare button, and just two enamel dots. And this is a really simple card. I don't think it needs more stuff. And here is the third card. It's the one with the journaling lines. They are kind of the ombre effect. And I also added a few happy inscriptions in different colors, because I thought it would look fun on the ombre lines. I also added two enamel dots to this one. And here is the last card. I glued the camera. I outlined it with this pen, and added a badge and inscription recorded. I will also round the corners of my card, because this is the way I am creating my Project Life album. And I will fill the other pockets with the photos. And it will be ready. This is the one final thing I want to talk with you about. It's alphabet sets that are included in the Color Me Happy collection. Those are the black and the white alpha stickers, and they have this matte finish. So I thought it would be very good idea to buy a lot of white alpha stickers, use the pencils or the gelatos, and add color with them to your stickers. So you could have a color of your choice, and you won't be ever missing any color on your pages. You can just take the watercolor pencil and color the letter. You can leave it like that, or you can use water to activate the color. You can also apply a gelato with your finger or with your watercolor brush on your letter, and it will look perfect too. Remember not to wet the letter too much, because it's not a very thick paper, and it might wave a little and it won't be sticky anymore. But I think it's a really funny way to use those alphas. I activated the pigment, and I must wait for it to be dry, and I can use it as a sticker on my layout. So this is the last thought. I forgot to talk about it before, and my cards are done. Thank you for watching. This would be a very long tutorial, but I hope I didn't bore you to death, and you will come back and watch more of my tutorials. I have one more for Faber Castell and Cocoa Vanilla Studio cooperation, and it will be a process video with the page, and you will see it later. Thank you for your attention, and bye bye.